Yo, what's good, y'all boys? Back again with another video. It's your boy Swank the Reactor. I'm the reactor today. I'm in a whole new element, you feel me? Listen, we got an interesting video. Has fat acceptance gone too far? Let's get it, man.
I think so.
Yes, because they start thinking that it is okay.
Did you say the fat shame?
Fat shaming works.
Oh.
I think so.
Yes, because they start thinking that it is okay. I'm a fat bitch.
I'm just gonna keep eating. You can't tell me what to do.
Would you want to be fat?
Would I want to have more meat on my bones? Yeah, I'm flat everywhere.
Am I too much? Go find less.
So today I am asking,
Yikes.
is it okay to be fat?
Yes, it's okay, it's common, it's regular, normal.
Yes, I mean,
Is it okay to be fat? First answer was yes, it's common, it's normal. No, it's not. No, it is not. It is abnormal, but they make it, it seems normal. Don't confuse normal with seemingly normal. It's seemingly normal because like 50% of the population is fat, but that doesn't mean it's normal.
look at me. I'm a fat.
I don't think it's really okay to be fat because it's a lack of self-love.
I just love myself, and people love me because I love myself.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say it's a lack of self-love to be fat. It's a lot of factors that go into somebody being fat. I'm gonna let the video play. I'm not gonna give all my opinions, but I don't agree with what he said. It's not a lack of self-love.
I'd rather have people love themselves, go to the gym, take care of themselves.
A few kilos more or less will not change me.
It has a lot of problems being fat because it is not healthy or good looking.
I think it's okay to be fat, but I wouldn't date a fit person, I think.
Is it okay to be fat?
Then you don't think it's okay?
Of course.
You hesitate a little.
Well, because I don't think asking, is it okay to be fat, is a correct question to ask.
Is it even offensive to say fat person or like big bone person?
If they're comfortable in their body.
Look at my face. Shut that big bone shit up. Only about 15% of people do have a larger average frame, and about the same have a smaller than average skeleton. I know a lot more than 15% of people that's claiming they big boned.
In their body. Anything that's gonna hamper your arteries or anything like that, I don't know, it's not good.
I think it's not okay. It's not healthy at all.
According to my doctor, I'm fat. But if you look at the size of my legs,
You got mailman calves.
yeah, fat is such a generic statement. It's hard to say yes or no.
I grew up in West Virginia.
I can see what he's saying by that. And your doctor wouldn't tell you you're fat. Your doctor would tell you that you're over the weight of somebody at your height.
The fattest state.
Were you ever fat?
The biggest I've ever been, I got up to 243. I woke up in the mirror, looked at myself at 243. Bubbly, my hips hurt, my knees hurt, my ankles hurt. That moment there, I was like, this is not good. I don't like it. It's not for me. But if it's for you, I think you should get after it.
It's
Whether it be
nah.
through fat mannequins
Okay.
or plus-size models, the fat acceptance movement has advocated for body positivity for all shapes and sizes.
Women of all shapes and sizes do exist, and it's important that you see yourself represented.
Let me let this play.
Summer has officially begun.
But with America's high obesity rates, we must question the importance of acceptance versus its consequences. But is it just easy for me to say because I played sports my whole life? And more importantly, isn't acceptance the first step to self-improvement? Guess we gonna see. Can you be
I do agree that everybody should be quote unquote accepted for their body type. I agree. You shouldn't be like pushed away because you fat. But on the other end of that, we're not supposed to be pandering to you because you're fat. I'm not going to dance around the fact that you're fat and out of shape. When we walking somewhere and you say, oh, I got to sit down, or oh, I'm tired, or oh, my knees hurt. I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, it was a long walk. No, it's because you're fat. You are fat and you should lose weight. It's not about because I don't like looking at you because you're fat. I could care less. But I would be watching you, essentially. I'm gonna have to bleep that out for YouTube. I'm gonna be watching you like destroy your body single-handedly and then think it's okay because of body positivity. It's not okay. Your body is deteriorating. You're gonna die earlier. These are statistically proven facts. You're putting your body at risk of more stuff.
healthy and obese?
That's tough, you know?
You know, you can be healthy and still be bigger.
These big wrestlers in Japan, I forgot their name.
Oh, sumo wrestler.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like they're strong.
Like I play volleyball, I play soccer, I was a competitive cheerleader. So I think it all just it all encompasses in what you're able to do.
I'm not a doctor. I probably wouldn't want to answer that at all.
Let me ask you this then, like what does it mean to be healthy?
Well, mental health is very important and also physical health, of course.
I don't think anyone's purely healthy. You're able to have healthy tendencies. I have a
True.
brother who was a track
I agree.
athlete who was an alcoholic. So I think it just depends on the tendencies you choose to focus on.
So I wanted to know, isn't health more than just the weight on the scale? Health isn't just about physical appearance, right? There's also things like mental, spiritual health. Do you think you can just say that just because you're fat, you're not healthy?
If you're fat, emotional, you won't.
Well, yes. Yes, you can say if you're fat, you're not healthy. You are not healthy. That's where the health starts. So like, all right, let me switch to cam so y'all can really understand me. Being fat it's not just like overweight and then your body is like destroying itself, right? That's what we all know is going to happen. But what you don't see, because if you're not fat, you won't understand it. When you're fat, everything is draining out of you because now you can't do stuff like you used to, can't move like you used to. So that's destroying your mental. And then if your mental is destroyed, that's going to start affecting your spirituality if you're a spiritual person, because now you're so hyper focused on the stuff that you can't do and like your life being hard that everything else feels like it's just piling up on you. And then that destroys you internally and externally. Like being fat is not just like I'm overweight. It destroys everything, and especially mental health amongst fat people is astronomically horrible. Come on, let's not be ignorant.
Because you feel bad, your clothes doesn't fit, it is horrible.
Were you ever fat, like in any time of your life?
Like 6 months ago, I was fat.
What does that mean?
I got cancer and I was on medicine, hormone therapy. Even cancer is a health problem because of weight, you know?
Now let's dig further and see what the other side would say. America has a really big push for body positivity and fat acceptance. It's okay to be fat. It's healthy to be fat.
I don't support that.
Why?
I think it's okay to accept your body, but if it's like health concerning, going on the internet and saying I'm so happy with myself, I'm sorry, I don't believe you.
I don't think that you should shame people.
Thank you.
But I don't think that you should just say, hey, that's okay. You know, it starts out as accept me and then help me, but then it moves into no, just accept me. I'm just gonna keep eating. You can't tell me what to do.
That's the great points. Great points. Thank you. Those are amazing points. I said that earlier before we even got to this point. I'm only 3 minutes into the video. I might have to tell y'all to go watch the video on your own because I'm gonna just keep talking. That was such an amazing point. I said the same thing earlier. Like it's okay. Like I accept you. It's okay to accept people for who they are, but it's supposed to be okay. I recognize that you are overweight. Now let's see what we can do about that so you can live a long and prosperous life for as long as you possibly can. That's how it's supposed to be. That's the point of acceptance, not just shaming them for being fat and then don't have nothing to do with them. Accepting them and then help them, because you're not supposed to be like that. You're just not.
Oh yes, it is okay to be fat. Let's eat more. I don't think it is a good idea to make that movement.
I agree with that movement and I like it, and I think it's okay because not everybody looks the same way. Sometimes you're not fat and some people call you fat. Yeah, it's not okay. I was a ballet dancer and I quit because of that, so imagine.
It's great for people
That's
to
a harsh
feel good, but I would rather like promote
career though.
healthy stuff than seeing models that are fat. We accept this as the norm. I don't think that's a good thing.
I don't like bringing up the models thing because that's not a good scale to go off of. Like when I'm thinking fat, I'm thinking severely overweight, not people who are a little chubby. You can lose that. You just probably need to change your diet or something. That's easy. But like on the extreme end of fat people, like you're obese. We'll say that, obese. And then on this side, we talking about models, and like he said he don't want them to promote obese people with models because you promoting like a non-healthy lifestyle. A model is not a healthy lifestyle. A lot of them girls be so underweight for their height. Like their bodies are also deteriorating. So I don't like the comparison of like a model is not an ideal body type. It has never been an ideal body type. They eat less calories than what they're supposed to eat so they can maintain their weights to walk on the runway. We all know this. I don't have to go into this. That is also not an ideal body type, and that shouldn't be pushed either.
Beautiful just the way you are. No one owes you their body.
And on the surface, it's a message that most of us can get behind of self-love and acceptance.
Yeah,
but on the other hand,
absolutely.
Is this a message that's contributing to the obesity epidemic? Have body positivity symbols trap themselves and their audience in their own message. For years, Adele has been known as one of the most successful musicians of her generation. And it so happened that not only was she known for her talents, but also viewed
Shout
as
out to
an
Adele,
icon
bro.
of body positivity.
Incredible.
I don't want to be some skinny mini with my tits out. I'm just writing love songs.
But on May 2020, after posting an IG pic,
You was skinny.
some of her fans
You
started
was
accusing her of
skinny.
betraying the body positivity movement, even when it wasn't her intended brand.
So many women were mad when Adele lost all that weight.
I was body positive then and I'm body positive now. But it's not my job to validate how people feel about their bodies.
It's not just Adele. From
And that's sad that like the community of people, like you talking about body acceptance and all this bullshit, but when somebody feel like they getting unhealthy and they want to lose some weight so they can feel better about themselves personally, now it's, oh, fuck you. You ain't with us no more. You're not a part of us no more. Why would you not look at that as a good thing? Obviously, it's something in their life they wanted to change. It's a reason why they lost that weight. That's crazy.
Jonah Hill to countless others, losing weight was like a stab in the back.
Jonah Hill's weight has been talked about as much as his movies.
It is a big deal. People are obsessed with it.
And so the same people that are advocating for body acceptance of all shapes and sizes
are
the same ones calling betrayal for
they don't accept. It's not in those culture of people. That's not body acceptance. They just feel like they're more accepted in the world because somebody famous is fat. So now they can feel better about themselves and walk outside because I can say like, who cares if I'm fat? So-and-so is fat. Look where they are. It's not really acceptance. I don't even know the word. Like I can't even find a word to explain what I'm trying to say. Hopefully y'all understand what I'm saying by me breaking it down, but that's not acceptance. It's just making them feel better about themselves. It's boosting their self-esteem because so-and-so is fat and they famous and they rich. So what's wrong with me being fat? I can do it too. If y'all want to check out the rest of that video, I'll leave the link in the description below. Go check it out. This has been a very interesting video. I actually really like this, but it's kind of long and I don't want to spoil this whole video. So y'all go enjoy that, man. Thank you for watching.